Welcome sa zip9.com. This video ay itutuloy natin yung ating series about circles, no? And this is going to be exciting, no? Dahil ito ang ating unang video on circles na tayo ay magpo-prove ng isang theorem, no? And if yung ipo-prove natin dito is if a radius is perpendicular to a chord, then it bisects the chord, no? So perpendicular meaning 90 degrees, no? Yung pag nag-intersect sila, yung angle na form ay 90 degrees, no? Yun ibig sabihin ng perpendicular. In case na hindi ko naalala. At yung bisect meaning it divides the chord, no? Or segment into two equal parts, no? So sa given natin, para maintindihan natin kung ano ibig sabihin nito at para ma-prove natin, we draw a diagram, no? O a figure na circle O. At meron tayo syempre yung mga given dito which is radius and a chord, no? Ito yung chord natin BC which is perpendicular. So yun yung given natin. So perpendicular, so ibig sabihin 90 degrees to. Pag 90 degrees ang isa dito, 90 degrees na rin lahat yung mga yan, di ba? Kasi ito ay vertical angles, tapos ito ay supplementary. So this is also 90. No? So ito na yung given natin. So our given is circle O with OA perpendicular to BC. No? Okay. Okay, so yung symbols, be careful, no? Dapat meron tayo, we're talking about the segment, dapat meron tayong bar sa taas. And kung walang bar sa taas, ibig sabihin length yung pinag-uusapan natin. So, pag OA, ibig sabihin yung the segment itself. Pag wala yung bar dito, yung pag OA lang, ibig sabihin we're talking about the length of the segment. So, just be careful with the notation. Ngayon, anong ipoprove natin? Ipoprove natin after nitong tong then statement natin, no? So, it bisects the chord. Ang it dito ay yung radius. So meaning, the radius divides the chord into two equal parts, no? Meaning, yung BD ay congruent sa CD. Yun yung ating ipoprove. No? Pag na prove natin that BD, no? BD is congruent to CD, ibig sabihin, yun nga, dinidivide nga ng chord itong segment na to into two equal parts, which is the meaning of this, no? It bisects the chord. Okay? So, hindi tayo magdidiretso sa proof, no? Magkaroon tayo ng konting scratch work, no? Ang isa sa mga strategies sa pag-prove ay minsan, pag wala kayong makita, you need to draw line segments, no? So, dito, ang tawag pala natin sa line segments na yan, minsan tinatawag yun auxiliary line, no? Although, loosely speaking, line siya, but strictly speaking, it's a line segment in this case, no? So, pag nag-draw tayo ng line segment from O to B and from O to C, no? Magkakaroon tayo ng dalawang triangles, no? So, itong triangle na to, tsaka itong triangle na to. So, we have triangle ODB, no? Triangle ODB and triangle ODC. At anong klaseng triangle sila? They are right triangles, no? By definition kasi, sabi nga natin kanina, perpendicular to. So, ibig sabihin 90 degrees to, 90 degrees to. So, they are right triangles. Are right triangles. So, maganda i-note muna natin kung ano ba yung mga alam natin. So, what else do we know? We also know that OB is congruent to OC. Siguro obvious yan sa inyo, no? Because they are radii of the same circle. So, pag meron tayong radius, parehong circle, dahil lahat ng mga radii na yan ay congruent, meaning OB is congruent to OC. No? Because they are radii of the same circle. So, yun yung ano natin. Bali, ang pinaka ano natin dyan, ang pinaka o pinaka-window natin, yung papunta sa proof is actually drawing the two lines, no? So, pag hindi natin i-draw yung dalawang lines na yan, hindi natin mapoprove yan, no? And notice, no? Pag nakikita tayo ng triangle, ano ang usually naiisip natin, no? Pag nag-aaral na tayo ng geometry, if we have two triangles, usually naiisip natin, are they congruent, are they similar? So, in this case, meron na tayong congruent na parts, no? Meaning, malamang pag tinignan natin kung congruent yung dalawang triangles na yan, may makukuha tayong result, no? And in this case, no, pag-isipan natin ng konti. Actually, this part here corresponds to this part, no? Tapos, this part corresponds to this part, no? Kasi dalawa to eh. Itong part na to, part siya ng triangle na to. At ito ay part siya ng triangle na to. So, common part silang dalawa. And this part, ibig sabihin corresponding part din sila. Itong corresponding part natin. So, anong alam natin sa corresponding parts ng triangles, no? They are congruent, no? Pag congruent yung triangles, corresponding parts nila ay congruent. So, kung nag-aral na kayo before, no? Meron kayong acronym dyan, naalala ko, CPCTC. Congruent parts of congruent triangles are congruent. Tama? Okay, so we have two triangles. We have right triangles and their hypotenuse are congruent. Ngayon, ano pa may congruent pa ba tayo makikita dito? Yes, meron pa itong part na to. So, OD is congruent to OD. But kailangan natin yung statement na yan. Kailangan natin yan kasi OD is a common leg, no, of triangle. No? Leg siya ng triangle na to, leg siya ng triangle na to. No? And they are congruent, no? Because they are the same segment, no? So, of course, the segment is congruent to itself. So, because this is by identity na lang siguro. Lagay na lang natin yung by identity. Meron na tayong ano dito, meron na tayong bulb, light bulb. Meron tayong, hindi ko nalagyan ng ng bar. Yung light bulb natin dito, yung tung, mga ganun. Meron tayong congruent na hypotenuse. This is the hypotenuse, di ba? Yung OC at OB. Congruent yung hypotenuse natin at the same time. Congruent din yung isang leg. And kung nanonood kayo ng Sitnayan, kung sinusubaybayan nyo yung Sitnayan, pag meron tayong dalawang right triangles at meron tayong pair ng hypotenuse na congruent at yung leg nila ay congruent, yung one pair of leg nila ay congruent, then those two triangles are congruent. Okay, so yun ang hinahanap natin kanina. Ibig sabihin, from here, we have ODC. Ibig sabihin dito, triangle ODC is congruent to triangle ODB, no? By hypotenuse leg theorem. Di ba yun ang gusto nating hanapin kasi gusto natin makita that if they are congruent triangles, these two are congruent also, which is what we want to prove, no? Corresponding parts sila nitong dalawang triangles, therefore, congruent din sila pag na-prove natin na congruent ng dalawang triangles na to. So, what we need to show is to actually, what we need to prove is that these two triangles are congruent. And from there, pwede na tayo mag-conclude that BD is congruent to CD. Okay? So, from there, from this scratch work, burahin ko na, no? Balikan nyo na lang kung hindi nyo maalala. But burahin ko na lang to para madali tayong matapos. So, gagawin na natin yung two-column proof kasi usually yun ang nare-require, no? So, we have, sa two-column proof, meron tayong statements. Tsaka meron tayong reasons, no? So, sa bawat statement natin, dapat meron tayong reason, no? Hindi pwedeng galing lang siya sa, so, for each statement, dapat meron tayong reason. Hindi pwedeng galing sa chismis, no? So, anong unang ginawa natin? We draw we drew, no, OB, no, segment OB and segment OC. So anong reason natin yan? What permits us to draw, what permits us to draw a segment using two points? So naalala niyo yung 2 points, determine a line. Ibig sabihin nito, given any 2 points, you can draw a line connecting those 2 points. I think this is the first postulate of Euclid, no? So, pag medyo malalim na yung math nyo, naaral nyo na to, yung mga postulates ni Euclid, and paano nag-build on yung geometry from there. But for now, you have to accept this as a postulate. Number 2, we have OA, no, is perpendicular to to PC. OA is perpendicular to PC. This is a given. Bakit natin kailangan yan? Bakit kailangan natin statement na to? Because ang susunod natin na statement dyan ay meron tayong segment, meron tayong perpendicular lines. Ang susunod kasi dyan is sabihin natin triangle. Right triangle na yung dalawang yan, di ba? So ODB and ODC are right triangles, no? So ito ay definition. Ano ang definition of right triangles? Pag merong right angle siya, right triangle siya, and kaya siya naging ganito, kaya siya naging right triangle because of this statement, no? So nakikita nyo nagbe-build on, no? Hindi pwedeng may laktaw-laktaw yan. Statement number 4. Ano pa yung napatunayan natin kanina? Obviously, I think the obvious one was OB is congruent to OC. And sabi natin, this is because radii of the same circle are congruent. Okay? So, on number 5, bakit naman natin kailangan itong statement na to? Kailangan natin statement na to kasi dahil doon sa hypotenuse leg theorem, we have to show that these these segments which are hypotenuse of the two triangles, hypotenuses, ewan ko kung anong plural niya, are congruent. So, kailangan natin itong statement na to. And then, kailangan pa natin ng isang statement which is the leg, no? Kasi kailangan natin yung hypotenuse sa leg para makapag-conclude that they are congruent. So, OD, no, is congruent to OD. This is by identity. Of course, a segment is congruent to itself, no? Okay. So, meron na tayong hypotenuse, meron na tayong leg, at meron tayong right triangle, dalawang right triangles. Meaning, by hypotenuse leg theorem, pwede na natin ma-conclude, no? Nakikita nyo yung flow ng logic. Meron tayong dalawang right triangles. They are right triangles. Tapos yung pair ng kung hypotenuse nila ay congruent. Tapos yung pair ng leg ay congruent. So therefore, those two triangles, triangle ODB, is congruent to triangle ODC. Because of these two statements here, because of the hypotenuse leg theorem. Sabi sa hypotenuse leg theorem, inuulitin ko lang, no? If two triangles are right, no, which is satisfied by this condition, and their pair of hypotenuses are congruent, hindi ko alam hypotenuse, anyway, and a pair of legs are also congruent, then those two triangles are congruent. So ito na yung statement na yun. And if the two triangles are congruent, then their corresponding parts are congruent. So meaning, ano ang corresponding parts? BC at saka BD at saka CD are corresponding parts, no? Diniscuss ko na kanina, so hindi ko na siya ulitin. So BD is congruent to CD. And this is by corresponding parts of congruent triangles are congruent. Which is what we want to prove, no? Diba? Ito yung gusto nating i-prove. Kaya pag nakita na natin yung statement na to, we have actually proven the theorem. Meaning,